Yo, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Figured I would do a early morning live from a new location, since sometimes this shit goes by location. I'm good. Hey, glad to hear it, brother. I'm doing all right over here as well. Actually, I saw that I think his name is Kevin from Central Obsession. So they make fragrances over there. He replied to a comment on someone else's channel, on D Boogie's channel, and said, "Hey, I saw you on Fat Boys Live last night. I just subscribed to you." He said, "Let me know if you want me to send you a sample set to review." And I thought that was pretty cool. Snapping to a Slim Jim. What's up, Steve? How you doing, brother? Literally was just watching a live of you and Brian from a month ago, and when I got a notification that you were live, I appreciate you stopping by, brother. What's up, Ziff? How you doing, brother? So I had my first fragrance house reach out to try to send me a sample set. I'm not sure what to do in that situation. Like, I mean, it's very cool, and I definitely want to try something from the house, but I don't want people to think that I'm having biased reviews because I'm getting things either. We're both in the car. You good if I still call you Quill? So what are your all's thoughts on that? You think I should say absolutely, send me some stuff? I mean, I'm never gonna be dishonest. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to think about how I want to reply to him. Like, I want to let him know, like, if I start taking stuff to review, I need to be able to give a 100% honest opinion and review. Say congrats, take the opportunity, brother. We trust you. Appreciate that. That's cool. What house is it? It's Central Obsessions. At the end of the day, and I talked to them in the group chat about it, they all said to go for it too. At the end of the day, though, and this is my thoughts on it, doing these reviews honestly is free marketing for all of the colognes that we do reviews for. I kind of feel like, yeah, people should be getting paid for that, but like I said, there's that moral dilemma of I don't want to be biased. What's going on? Oh, damn, were you? Well, yeah, you've been here. I was talking about how a fragrance house reached out to me to send me some free stuff after seeing me on Fat Boys Live last night. Can we do a group chat with all the mods and you? I feel like pretty much everybody's a mod. I feel like this is already kind of a group chat. You said take it. Here's the other side of that too. And I mean, you know, for for the company, it's good for business, especially if you're not trashing it. And I'm not saying he's got bad stuff. I know Brian has gotten some stuff and said that it's good, but basically it's free advertising. Baby Pink, what's up? How you doing? I thought, how many of y'all caught the live last night? I think I saw Quill in there. I'm pretty sure I saw Quill. Like, I thought it was very cool that Ross from TLTG hopped on. Howdy, brother. What's up, King Yeti? I'm pretty sure I saw King Yeti in there because I know you were talking about the music. Talking about that Ghetto D. Bro, just give your real opinion. If other companies see your honest review, they will want to work with you more. Only if I'm giving favorable, favorable reviews. If they see me trashing a house, they're going to be like, "Ooh, I don't know if I want to work with him. He might be bad for business." Couldn't stick around last night. Hey, it's all good, man. I'm telling you, and I know people did show up and say, "Hey, we came because of Grim," and Fat Boy took notice of that, and I thought that was very cool. Wolfman got nards. Yes, I saw Steve there. You should say I need $20 to do this. $20 is chump change though. Wax Shetty, Steve, and you. Yep. Ross is awesome. Yes. Yes, he hopped on Fat Boy Fragrance's live stream last night, which Fat Boy Fragrance had me as a guest, which was very cool. I was there, just wasn't talking. Got you. Grim, at the beginning of your review, say you're giving honest review, no sugarcoating. Yeah, and I'll say that. If I do, I'll let people know, like, hey, he sent me this. I just want to be 100% upfront and honest. He did send me this. That has no effect on what I'm gonna say. And if it's bad, I'm gonna be like, bro, this smells like skunk piss. Ross came on, yes sir. He came on, and I know he did at least 2 super chats. But I thought that was very cool. What up, my guy? I'm in the car right now. Just stopped at Dunkin' and awaiting the 1-hour drive ahead of me to the racetrack. Got you. I'm at 98 subs. I'm so close to 100. Yes, sir. You're not doing live streams though, are you? What going to the racetrack? Like, what kind of racetrack? Are you racing? Spectator? Aiden got you. You at least at 99, and I know I'm sub to you. And it looks like you might have 100 with Toon Jesus. I can't do live streams. I'm grounded. Shit. That sucks, brother. Things are making sense. You were at school late, at detention, and you're grounded. What'd you do, brother? What'd you do? So I want to thank y'all for also helping me get to my other little small sub goal for this month was 900 watch hours. I'm not there quite yet. I have 3 days to get about 15 total watch hours, but one good live stream will probably demolish that. Grades, I have to have 85 or higher. That's why I'm grounded. Got you. Well, get those grades up, brother. I mean, I know it's like the nerdy thing to do, but you're going to have more advantages in life when you do well in school. Like for me, the first time I went to college, when I couldn't finish because my car broke down and I became homeless and everything, my grades got me into my program. And getting me into my program, so like when I went for the second time around for respiratory school, they went from a waiting list to a selection process, and me having better grades put me ahead of people who had been on this waiting list. So definitely keep the grades up, brother. Said there, Aiden, now you need one more. Nerds are usually successful as adults. Facts. Quill lock in. I thought the live went well last night. Yeah, I had a good time. I was a little worried about when he said, who do you think is the fakest? And I know they're not a fan of Randy. And I really did not know what to say in that instance when they did have things to say about Randy, because he said he wants me to do a live with him, which I don't want to like stifle my channel's growth. Like, I'll do a live with everybody. If you like them or not, that's your opinion of them. They're helping me grow. They're helping me get my brand and my channel out there. So I thought, shit, I don't even know what to say on that. I think I pretty much was just quiet at that point. You said I'm not a nerd. I'm more of a jock than anything. Well, you don't have to be a nerd. And, to get good grades, like, you don't have to be a nerd. You just have to learn the material, turn in your assignments and all that shit. You got an entire life to have fun, do the work that is necessary to put yourself in a position to have all the fun as an adult that you want. Yes, absolutely right, brother. Can't let other people's opinions steer you in a direction you don't want to go in. Ever. Facts. Yeah, because I tell people this all the time. The golden years of retirement, people can't retire until they're old and broken down, can barely move, probably peeing on themselves. You're lucky if your mind is still capable of a coherent thought. The golden years of retirement, man, you want to enjoy life long before then, because you might not even be able to once you get to that point. Golden years means you're pissing down your leg and don't even realize you're doing it. You may not understand it until later in life, but these are the tools you need to be successful. Nobody likes to be poor or struggling. Facts. King Yeti low-key preaching. Absolutely facts. Randy is all right. Just stay out of it. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, I really don't want to diss anybody, because I'm not trying to make enemies. Like, I watch his stuff. But I get everybody's point on all of it. You played it right. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate you tuning in as well, man. I'm just trying to get my 900 watch hours for this month so I can, start to get towards monetization. Not that that's the reason I'm doing this. I'm doing it for the passion of fragrances, because I love fragrances. But, putting in the work, it only makes sense. Not preaching, just know what I know from experience of life. For sure, because I make decent money doing my career, and I still feel like, man, it's a struggle out here. Who's Randy? Randy is Fragrance Dude. And he's also another much bigger channel than me. Everybody in the chat, do me a favor. Vince Sense, does content as well. So he just hopped on. He just subbed to my channel. Do me a favor, show him some love as well, and give him a sub. He's also a much bigger channel than me. So I love the community in this too, man. I'm making so many connections with the fragrances. It's crazy. For sure, there was a few different times the vibe on the stream wasn't exactly what we're all about on your streams, but you can't control everything when you're the guest. Yeah, and, you know, I wouldn't want to. Hello, yo, what's up, Julie? How you doing? Big D Randy. Appreciate it, brother. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Robes don't like Randy either. Yeah, I get that. I do think Fat Boy has respected what you brought to the chat and how many of us showed up for you. Yeah, and that's what I was saying at the beginning of this live. Like, I appreciate everybody showing up. You know, like I asked you guys, you know, just let them know that you came because of me, to show that it's mutual. Like, I'm bringing people your way too. And he did. He definitely took notice of that. And I thought that was very cool. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for showing up and, you know, making that a possibility. Because, and the whole thing with him doing that was helping smaller channels grow and kind of showing love in the community. I'm good. Happy Sunday, dear. All right. Glad to hear that you're good. I appreciate you. I got a lot of Indian bots as subscribers. Not really that many. It actually hurts my channel because of lack of engagement. Yeah, so I don't... So I'm assuming you do live streams as well, Vince? Juan loves you. He always talks about you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I get that vibe. I heard him say that I remind him of one of his friends without the drama part. So yeah, that's very cool. But so yeah, Vince, so, and I can't tell you anything about growing a channel, you know what I'm saying? Because you're way bigger than me. Said not that many lives. So this is what I've noticed. Live streams for me have really grown my channel to what it is, which, you know, it ain't shit, but, you know, in 8 months I'm over 1,000 subscribers. Live streams have gotten people who love to tune into the live streams. They are very engaged, and people who are not necessarily into cologne content, but they have gotten into cologne content because of, you know, me being on and kind of chopping it up with them and being real. And I think that does a lot for your engagement. I mean, you know, you let me know you're going live, I'll definitely be on there, you know, showing support. But I think it's definitely helped with my engagement. Vince, I was watching your video this morning. Well, I know last night they were talking about they were talking about how they I remember the video too. They found your girlfriend or whatever. You might not be as big a dinner as these other channels, but we got a good group of regulars in here. Yes. Some not dinner. Got you. I was trying to figure that one out. Yeah, and, you know, very, very engaged people. I Smell, what's good? What's good? Hey, also, everybody, I Smell does content as well. So be sure to check him out and show some love. Y'all rock for that, and I appreciate y'all helping me help other people grow as well. Like my guy Tim, you know, even though he doesn't have content, he's got 6 subscribers with nothing. So that's very cool. They always on me about being old. I'm a 56-year-old retired guy. Hey, you're doing something right to be able to be retired by 56, man. Well, you know, they call me Unc. I'm I'm 43, so said this chopped ass girl's blowing up my phone. Block her, bro. What's up, Mom Mad? How you doing? Grab my daddy? Oh shit. Hopefully not, brother. No offense to you, but hopefully I'm nobody's daddy. Where's your son? That makes me a granddaddy, brother. Have a good day. I'm headed back to bed. Got a family reunion at 2. All right, brother. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Have a good time at your reunion. Grim, you are not the father. What's your top 3 favorite fragrances? Man, I am horrible at doing these lists. Like, as far as my favorites, for me, it changes daily. I'll tell you two out of 3 right now I can say are always going to be like, if I had to do a top 10, these would always be in the tops. Parfums de Marly Altair and Kajal Ican. You know, like they smell so good. They're unisex but lean masculine enough that I feel very confident pulling them off. Highly complimented, and they just smell damn good. Those would have to be in there, but I couldn't give you a third because I like so many. CC, my son, for real. Yeah, that makes me grandpa, bro. Those are 2 great. This hide button works so well. Yeah, I saw old boy ask if I was a drug addict. Freaks. Hello from Peru. My looker friend. You're very sexy today. Whoa. I appreciate that, brother. But, you know, easy on the sexy. Aiden, why you hide that person? He asked if I was a drug addict, which is a little insulting. Like, do I look like a drug addict? I'm wearing $200 Ray-Bans. If I was a drug addict, I would have sold that shit. Drug addict wearing Ray-Bans. I got my teeth, y'all. Like, come on. Just doing my job. Yeah, I think people just kind of, sometimes they just want to try to insult people any way they can to get a rise out of them. You like rose oud fragrances in the cooler weather? I only really have one rose fragrance that I've smelled and liked, and that's the Zaharoff Signature Halfeti Black Rose. Oud kind of frightens me. Anytime I hear oud, I'm always thinking, oh God, is it that fecal barnyard stuff? Now, I smell, so isn't Lamar like a rose oud? I've smelled that because it came with the Ican. It was okay. I don't know. There's not a lot of rose fragrances that I really like, though. Bro, the Frag collection wouldn't be there either if you was on Dope Top. Facts. Very true. So, bro, are we not going to talk about the boy who just called you sexy? He's from Peru. Different culture. I don't know if he really meant anything by that. I definitely don't play for that team, though. And that's why I told him. Hold up, I'm gonna text my best friend. A lot of Rose and Lamar, not much oud. Yeah, I'd have to smell something that I like. Like I said, not big on rose and fragrances. Let them be. It wasn't harmful or disrespectful. Yeah, just weird. Yeah, I mean, and you know, if that's someone's sexual orientation, as long as they're not making me feel too uncomfortable with it, uh, you know, you can have your opinion. It wouldn't be the first gay guy who's tried to hit on me for sure. Do you like Roja Elysium or the clones? Yes, I really like Elysium. I just got that in the collection not too long ago. I probably should do a review, like a comparison of Fragheads Asylum versus that, because I had Fragheads Asylum first. I saw a furry girl with a mustache yesterday at a Springfest. Man, I don't know what happened to the world. I wish I could pinpoint the exact moment where it started to go wrong and like jump in there and do something to fix it. About to watch the collab replay. I missed it. I was actually checking to see if it was up. I didn't see it up. Maybe some things were said in there that he can't let slide. How about Creed Virgin Island Water DNA? Man, I'm gonna get a bottle of Virgin Island water. I love my tropical fragrances. That's kind of my thing. Yes, I love Creed Virgin Island water. I got to sample that at the duty free store in Punta Cana, and I thought, damn it, now I need to add another Creed to my collection. Which I don't mind adding things if it smells good. You know what I'm saying? Um, it'll be in the collection. He said, I'm gonna go text her now. Got you, brother. It got copyright strikes. Probably because he played music. Got you. It's all good. It was a very fun live. I'm glad he did say though. He said he was gonna get a sample of ICANN because when I recommended it, a couple other people I think in the stream were like, "Oh yeah, that's a good one." Because before when I brought it up when I was just on the live in the comments, he said, "Yeah, I've smelled. You know, I'm not impressed with things from Kajal." But I think if he smells ICANN, I think he's gonna be like, "Damn." Because ICANN is some fire. I love ICANN. Yes, that was one of those ones, man. When I got the sample, I sprayed it in the air and I was like, oh shit, I need a full bottle. I've had women, the last two times I wore it to work, the first day I had four women like, who smells so good and chase me down to ask what I'm wearing. And the next time I had three women do the same thing. Like, I don't know too many fragrances that do that. That's one of them. Got to be the passion fruit. It is so good. I got so I got day 3 Trace Oros. I got a bottle of that coming in. I love gourmands. So I got a bottle of that coming in. I got old school Bulgari Man Glacial Essence coming in. And then I have a 9 ml. I would have just blind bought it based on notes, but it was 300 for the bottle. I wanted to smell it first because I have nothing from the house yet. But Narco Oasis, I got that coming in. I kind of can't wait for those two gourmands. You say you mess with Dua fragrances. Not yet. Fat Boy mentioned one last night, that gold cigarillo. I'm definitely going to get my nose on that. It's being fixed now. I went back in and removed the one causing the issue. Got you. Welcome, Fat Boy. Everybody, if you don't know who Fat Boy Fragrance is, definitely give him a sub, show him some love, and thank you very much for having me on last night. That was a good time, brother. Much appreciated. You will like Trace Oros, nice cinnamon note. Yes, that one looks so good. Not too many clones of Virgin Island water either. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to get the bottle. even if the performance is trash, you know, I might make a decant and just bring it with me to re-up when I'm out. That boy Fragrances, the replay up. I missed the live and it sounded like it was good too. I think it's always good. Oh, let me fix that. Yeah, Omar, he said he took out the thing that caused the copyright or whatever. Gonna do a test wear Killian Apple Brandy on the rocks today. I think did Angel share yesterday. It's a winner. Have you got your nose on the Paradis? I really want to try the Paradis. Bet I'm gonna check it. You're not. I know one of my subscribers said they want to send me a sample of that and something from Bodicea. I guess it's about time to get me a P.O. box. Anybody or you, Graham, have you tried Latafa Massa? Got a 20 ml coming in today. I have not. What's up, brother? Happy Sunday morning. Scent of the day, Dior Eau Sauvage Cologne. Old school. Nice. I like it. Juan is the king of the live. Super funny guy. Yes. Bro, when he put up the Aromatics, the Soul Glow song, bro, hilarious. Definitely interested in doing some Bodicea experiments. Yeah, for as much as they charge, I got to see what the hype is about to be able to charge $800 up to $1,500. I had Massa, a fruity twist on Ganymede. Anybody tried that Mashrabia? I got that yesterday, and I'm kind of rocking with it. Yeah, Ganymede, but with mango. Okay. You let me know your thoughts on that one, too. I might have to add that to the collection. I've really been getting into the mango fragrances. There's a new clone of Smoking Hot, too. Paris Corner Veneno. Yes, a bit of a dirty dry down. You talking about on the Mashrabia? On Massa? I can handle dirty as long as it's not fecal and barnyardy. Like on Ocean Noir, it's kind of like a dirty earthy, but it's still for me it's like, what is that? It kind of keeps bringing me back. I'll post when the editing is done. Had to mute one song. Usually I only play songs that don't get blocked, just demonetized. Demonized. Got you, brother. Got you. Appreciate it, man. Just got Cotton Collection, Cotton Malaki. It's a little on the feminine side, but totally wearable for a man. Nice soft mango and peach with some white florals and musk. Give me poolside vibes. White florals kind of scare me. Peach can go either way for me. I might have to look into it, though, because I like fruity fragrances. King by Fragrance World is really good. That's the cards, the coffee, the rhubarb. Coffee, rhubarb, and peach. Mango peach in the background. People get a marijuana smell in the background. Well, you know, everybody always thinks I'm high. I always got to worry about rocking anything that smells like weed. Thanks to Grim and the guest and the chat last night. A lot of fun. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. Definitely a lot of fun. Peach is either super tropical or smells like a sweaty foot. No in between. Yeah, I see people hyping that bright peach. I don't know how I feel about that. I heard someone one time say it smells like cat pee. And now when I smell my bright peach, I'm like, kind of smells like cat pee. I don't think I want to wear it. But yeah, I love my tropical fragrances. My girlfriend says bright pea smells like soup. I'm guessing bright peach. Yeah, there it is, bright peach. I'm like, wait, bright pea, cat pea, like, smells like soup. You know what? Yeah, I could maybe see that. I'm gonna have to go home and smell it. I could see, like, maybe chicken noodle soup. Morning, everyone, getting ready for church. Son of the day, time for tobacco oud. What's up, brother? Good morning, good morning. Appreciate you dropping in. Time for tobacco oud. I've not tried that one yet. The dry down on bright peach is where it shines to me. I can smell the peach, tobacco, and patchouli individually. Maybe I need to give it a shot. I've had it and I've just sprayed it. And now when I smell it, I'm like, cats. I can wear some bright peach on a sunny day, wearing colorful shirts. Well, there you go. I like bright peach okay, but I have bitter peach, and honestly, it's not very close. Yeah, that's why I have a hard time trusting clones, because, you know, of course, the bottle looks the same, and, you know, some people will tell you it's a 1-to-1. Bright peach has a tobacco note, or it gives you that vibe, because tobacco with that peach sound fire. Yeah, to your nose mature for sure. So that one they were talking about, Fat Boy was talking about from Dua, I think it's Golden Cigarillo, I believe, is like a mango peach or mango tobacco or something, which sounds good. Triumph of Bacchus is a tobacco peach. I need to get my nose on that. Some of the clones in that line are very close, but bright peach ain't one of them. Got you. You in Ohio? Yes, sir. Gives me that feel. I don't think it has one listed, but I smell it. And, you know, they might not have listed it. Jason, I hear real good about that one. Me too. When I try anything from Argos, I think that's going to have to be the first one. Could just be the peach and honey and booze coming off like tobacco. They're a clone of fucking Fabulous, really close, and their Neroli Portofino is pretty close. Smells almost nothing like bitter peach. Well, that's wild. Why are they going to do that to me? I guess that's my bad. I should have known bright is not the same as bitter, right? I'm in Columbus. Nice. Yeah, maybe one day we'll have to get together and do a video. Because I'm like 2 hours from Columbus. Amaratus Fire. It doesn't disappoint. A lot of people say their fucking Fabulous clone is even better than the OG. Mason Alhambra one. Yeah, I know Brian. He's a big fan of Mason Alhambra. Think you're covering your microphone? My bad, y'all. Sound muffled. I probably was. I need to try Azaro Forever Wanted Elixir. I think it's good. It's not, it's not amazing. It's not groundbreaking, but I think it's good. I think the leather in that is not it's not real loud, so younger people will still be able to enjoy it. I think the leather and the raspberry are both subtle with that wanted DNA. I liked it though. Where you at? I'm about, shoot, 15, 20 minutes from Cincy. Much better. All right, got you, brother. Appreciate you. I just tried one at Elixir. It's nice. Yeah, it'll be in the collection for sure. Man, women's time is crap. She just had to get her hair touched up. She said it's like 2 little spots that they messed up. I'll be in and out. We've been on this live for it's been 42 and a half minutes. And I didn't start this live right away. I just thought, well, damn, it's been 15 minutes already. So we're going on an hour. It won't take long. Vince, does it smell like raspberries more? I don't think the leather is too prominent that you'll be like, oh, that's too much leather. Grim, what's the sin of the day? I just got that Latafa Mashrabia yesterday, and I'm rocking that. I mean, it's a cheapie, but I'm feeling it. Definitely a nice raspberry note. Leather shouldn't be in frags. Nah, leather is nice in fragrances, brother. You get a girl who's into some S&M stuff, or if you ride a motorcycle and you rock a leather jacket or a leather vest, leather's a good note. That apple shisha accord looks so good. Hey, so when she walked in my place yesterday, she said, "Ooh, that smells nice." The apple shisha, you could feel that caramel trying to come in from the beginning, even though it's a base note. Light tobacco. It's like a light tobacco caramel apple. It's actually very nice. Grim is a leather daddy. Hey, I don't mind a girl in like a leather thong or something, man. But when I rock the leather vest on the bike, I don't mind smelling like leather. It's a good smell. Yeah, some leathers that are works of art. It just got to be done right, worn right. Facts. What's up, Grim? Yo, what's up, G? How you doing, brother? Did you happen to catch me on Fat Boy Fragrance live stream last night? Good chatting, guys. Heading out on a hike. Nice sunny day here. All right, brother. Stay safe, man. Have a good one. I'm going to check out your content throughout the day today. Appreciate you stopping in. You have a good one. Congrats on the Central Obsessions. Yes, I have not replied to him yet as far as that goes. I'm just, and he didn't give me an affiliate link or anything. I'm kind of torn on what to do. Like, I don't want to be rude and say, nah, man, nah. But I also don't want to take something and then give a review. And if I really think it's good, say, yes, it's very good. And then have people think that I'm full of crap. But also, as I was saying in the stream earlier, we are giving these people free marketing. Like, is it bad to get paid? there's got to be a balance, a fine line that I need to figure out where that line is. Killian is too overpriced. Yeah, they're pretty expensive. No, I didn't, bro. I was at the softball fields for 15 hours. Damn, brother. Yeah, did you get you a nice sunburn? That's a long day. I was trying to find Blueberry Kush on Amazon after Brian's review. I would like to smell that, but I would never be able to wear that. My ass is going to go straight to jail because I look high. So people going, oh, bullshit. You look it and you smell like marijuana. You're high. I wanted to catch a stream last night, but I gave a Lyft ride to 4 kids that were probably fairly old enough to have an account, and they sprayed me in my car with fart spray. What? I'm dealing with that situation with the cops for like 4 hours. Damn, bro. I hate to hear that. That's crap. Omar, I want to know how you check if frags on Amazon are legit. It's just a feeling. If it's just like 5 reviews, probably fake. Yeah, when I'm shopping around, like if I don't know if it's a reputable place, I look at all the reviews, and if it's just a bunch of 5-star reviews and nothing, like for me to leave a review, especially a good one or a bad one, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna give a reason. Oh shit, Sonder got played by them fools. That's crazy. Be some smacking shit over that. Sonder, that's not a silly prank. That shit stinks. And in a car, wow, yeah. They were dumb enough to leave a bag from Spencer's gift with the empty package from the spray and a receipt. Said so we weren't able to track them down. I'd imagine you meant so we were able to track them down. Yeah, check the vendor reviews count and see if the price is too cheap to be true. Right, left a receipt. Got him. Boy, you know what? And I'd be like, hey guys, remember me? You know, the guy you sprayed? Guess what? I know where you fucking live. See you soon, kids. Yep, I hope they actually do some time. You know, actions have consequences, kids. I know they got on this new age crap about don't punish your kids. And I get not abusing your kids, but they need to know when you do something wrong, there's consequences. So Omar, but Amazon ain't no discounter. They sell at retail. Some discounts. We're gonna have Brian review a fart frag. Top 5 fart frags. I'd watch that. They got charged with assault and battery. Good. Good, bro. I'm glad, man. They need it. Hi, what's up, Khadijah? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. They up the price of items in my cart, and if I don't replace it, I'm paying extra for it. If I have kids, they get in the belt if they do some dumb shit. Right. I mean, I got beat for being a good kid, so I fully agree with if they're bad, they need punished. Pretty sure one of them worked at that Spencer's Gifts as well, since she probably lost her job, ended up going into Spencer's and looking at the cameras and talking to the manager. I love justice being served, man. That's great. And I'm glad they were dumb enough to leave the receipt. Worst parents are the one who don't discipline their kids when they act up, because then the world got to deal with it. Well, they're setting their kids up for failure too. Like, like the internet gangsters who hop on my streams and start running their mouth. They think they can do that in the real world. Someone's going to feed them their teeth. And maybe worse. Like, that's how I know, like, you're just an internet gangster. Because guess how many times in the real world people come at me like that? Never. Never fucking ever. Ever, ever. Like, never. It don't happen. So, like, these are the people who don't have discipline at home who end up internet gangsters on here. And once again, what consequences do they have? I'm going to block you. Well, that just further reiterates there's no real consequences. Wait till they come out in the world and do something dumb. They're either going to end up in prison or they're going to end up someone's going to end their whole thing. Sonder, I'm happy for you, bro. You did not deserve that shit. Nobody does. Facts. That's crazy. I lost 4 hours of work during one of the busiest periods trying to clean up myself and having the interior of my car shampooed and detailed. Yep. How mature do you got to be for fart spray in someone's car who is literally trying to make money? Facts. Still fighting with Live to compensate me for the cleaning. I lost about $400 between lost wages and cleaning expenses. So I'm thinking about suing them. Talking about Lyft. Yeah, I don't blame you. Alright, I'm back. We got on a call and started yapping. Yeah, bro. All right, y'all. So I think I'm only going to do an hour live stream, but you guys already know what it is. I'm supposed to be going live with King later. I don't know if that's changed. I don't know. I haven't heard anything yet. But I will be going live later with or without King. If you don't sue them, you're going to think about that for a long time. You can bring a lawsuit, but I'm going to assume legal fees are going to cost more than the recovery. That's when the legal fees get tied into the lawsuit. Had I not had to be here in the first place, I wouldn't be owing the legal fees, so you paying them too. Grim, we need a 5-hour live stream. Damn, didn't I do a 5-hour one? I feel like me and King did almost a 5-hour live stream. It might have been 5 hours and 15 minutes. I'll have to look back at what the longest one was. But I think y'all have definitely helped me get my watch hour goal for this month, man. That's awesome. The subs and the watch hours. You said I'm begging. That's a long time, brother. Because they would definitely try suing you if you put your hands on them for what they did. Yeah, if I take them to small claims court and I win, I'll not only get compensated for my losses, but they have to pay court costs. Yeah, I would do it. Y'all gonna learn today. Remember when Brian put us in a closet and I thought he died? Yeah, I was like, what the hell, man? And I went back. I'm like, damn, that went for like 2.5 hours or something crazy. Yeah, he said his cousins locked the door and they couldn't find the key. That was crazy. Yeah, that was so funny. So even though it's reasonable, what are you talking about? Like beating those kids? Yeah, I'd say it's definitely reasonable. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what, bro. I would get a hold of one on by the throat, collapsible baton. Yeah, I would damn near choke the life out of them, and I might not know when that point is. I just have to hope like, oh, you could save lives, CPR. But I would have to look in their eyes and let them see the crazy that they just provoked. You know what I mean? Like, you did this to yourself. Proud of you, Grim. Proud of you, man. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Yep, we finally hit that 1,000 subs. Making connections in the fragrance game. I'm enjoying the process and the growth in the community. Sandra, if you sue them, get them charges, make them regret it. Nobody's going to have to go through that again. The main reason I didn't get into it with him is that I'm white and old and they're young and black, and they would have turned it into a race issue. More than likely. It has nothing to do with what you all just did to me. It's only because I'm white. Like, nah, come on, man. Yeah, and that's racism is just crap. I think people need to get that out of their DNA. Am I the only Grim G OG viewer here? Actually, Noir, who just hopped on, that was my third subscriber. His name is Shams. He's from Bangladesh. Even though, from my perspective, race had nothing to do with it, even if they were trying to fuck with a white boomer, they would have said it's because we're black. Very good possibility, man. People don't have accountability for anything. It's always someone else's fault. If I slap you and then you chase me and I run out in front of a car, the thing people do is, you shouldn't have been chasing me. I never would have got hit by that car if you wouldn't have been chasing me. Damn it. Yeah, Shams is he's a true OG, triple OG. Say, hey man, long time no see. Hey, what's up, brother? I was on Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews live stream last night. I'm trying to find myself a good scent. So far, I can only find really cheap, nasty ones that are really strong. Got you. Well, I'm actually. What?
Making sure her car's started.
Oh. What the hell's going on? What are you looking at?
All right, where are we going?
Yeah, so, yeah, I'm gonna have to hop off here, y'all. But, check me out later tonight. I'll be live again later. And, Michigan man, we'll talk about it. All right. Y'all have a good one.